Craig, a goalless draw at Lancaster City today. Just summarise that performance.
I think I'm really happy with the point. I think defensively we're superb. Put us bodies on the line, worked hard, won second balls. Today's game was a complete scrap. We knew from minute one it wasn't going to be pretty. We never gave any instructions out to make the game pretty. They're extremely strong here at home. They play the conditions extremely well. They're big, they're direct, a long throw, get bodies forward. So I think where we defended, probably just giving them one chance where Seb's pulled an unbelievable save off. I was really pleased with the performance. A really good away performance for us.
Just talk about that save from Seb. It really was game saving, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I think he's been exceptional the last couple of games. I said to him there after the game, and he even got a round of applause off his own players. That's the standards that he sets. Them saves for me is what we expect really from him. But I think just coming for balls. Every cross they put in, he came and got it. Not just punched it, but actually came and caught it and took the pressure off everyone. When he does that, he's the best goaler in this league. There's no doubt about that, and I thought he was exceptional today.
Do you feel like in parts we struggled with the midfield battle? It seems sometimes they seem to get really forward really quickly.
No, I thought the second half. Obviously we had to adapt a little bit with Wedge coming off, but we were good to change the shape at half time anyway. I thought Greeny and Vaughan second half were excellent. I thought the three in the first half were good. It was just a battle in there. It was basically who won the second balls, who put it into the right areas, who made a simple pass, one touch, not took 2 or 3 touches, because if you took more than 2 touches on here, the pitch kills you and you get the ball taken off you. So I thought the midfield were excellent today and did the jobs what were needed.
Going forward then, we seem to struggle again to make some clear-cut chances today and make the keeper work. Why do you think that was?
I think just the way of the game, just where the game was. If you look at the first half, we got in behind them quite a few times. Final pass in the right areas, probably let us down a little bit, and then second half with the wind against us, it's hard to get out your half. Hence why we put 2 up there the second half and put Big Jim on, which has allowed us, to try and get it into his feet and allow us to get us up the pitch. So we tried to play to the conditions, tried to tactically adapt, on both halves. But like I said, it's not an easy place to come to, and creating chances and scoring goals here is not easy. And like I said, we're happy with the point, and we take that when we're off now to our own game on Boxing Day.
Moving on to that forward two then, it's the first time we've seen Jordan with a partner in that sense, and obviously to get Jim back in. How good is that, and what's your thoughts process going forward, obviously with Husey on his way back?
Yeah, well, one of the thoughts of bringing Jordan, that we feel that him and Husey could be a massive threat for us, if that's in a 3 or a 2. So it gives us options to be able to adapt, but also as well to add competition. All the way through the squad, that's the way we've done it. All the way through, we've carried 2 big lads up top, and we'll always carry to do that, especially while I'm in charge, because that's the way I like, that position to be in. I think Joe's been magnificent since he's been in. I think today, again, if you look at it from today's point of view, he's had to work so hard just to even get a sniff at it. And probably today, you go back to last game, he's laying it off, getting the box, scores 2 goals. I'm giving him the second goal, by the way. But today he's had to do the other side of the game for us, and that's what we need from every single player. It don't matter if it's a goalie or a centre forward. And he's had to work hard, and fair play to him. He's done it extremely well today, as well as Big Jim did on the second half.
Vaughan Redford came in to make his 100th appearance. You've obviously seen him grow from when he were a pup at Ponty, and then how he's sort of matured in his time here at Worksop. Just summarise his journey with the club.
I think I probably need a pat on back myself for putting him up with him for 100 games, but no, bless him, he's developed so well. Obviously I saw him at my old club as a young pup. I see a mature young man now, and I honestly mean that with all my heart. He's a mature young man. He's got a kid. He's not the same person that I met, when I first met him. And I think ability-wise, I think everyone can see. You don't need me to say it. He's playing out with his skin, and probably the best that he's ever played this season. I think he's found a position that's his own. I think it allows him to drift into certain positions, but let's not forget, technically, on the ball he's very good. You look at the second half there, he gets on the ball, he's switching it from left to right, and he's doing it one touch, and the goals he scored this year, he's probably one of our top goal scorers. So I'm pleased for him. I really am pleased for him. He's daft as a brush, but he's my daft of the brush. He's got a big heart, and I'm sure the future's bright for him.
Moving on to Boxing Day, the best day of the Christmas period, obviously. Baseford at home. What are your thoughts going into that one?
Obviously, they're down there fighting at the minute in time, so every team like that, it's difficult. We've got to find a way to break them down and score goals. But we're like at home. We're pushing a lot of bodies forward, trying to score goals and try to bring a Christmas spirit, should I say, on Boxing Day to the home fans and get a positive feel. Because if we can try and get maximum points there, 4 points over these last couple of games will be a good return for us. And hopefully, you never know with the results, might have helped us as well.